Okay, so I just bought some unicorn spit. This is what it looks like. I was trying to recreate something I saw on Pinterest, so I bought a couple of the colors that I needed, and it came out pretty well. But the only problem is that I couldn't find any proper tutorials on how to do this. So I thought that I'd give you a little heads up. Okay, so the first thing you need is your unicorn colors, your bottle of spray, a damp cloth is a must. Yeah, a wet cloth for your hands, and various size paintbrushes if you're going to be using paintbrushes, or your fingers. Unfortunately, this is what happens when you use your fingers, and it stains anything it touches, so you have to be extremely careful about that. Okay, so for the finer parts like this, I did with a little brush. All I did was I put the unicorn spit onto the brush, and then I sprayed the spray on the brush, but usually I did it over the wet cloth. So I put the cloth like that, put the color on, and then I just gave it a couple of squirts, which then activates the paint. What it means by activates, almost like it loosens it, so that you're able to spread it more efficiently. Because I also didn't understand the term activate. So that's what activate means when it comes to unicorn spit. Also, I wasn't sure if I had to prime or sand or do whatever. So what I did with this tray was I sanded it down, because it was full of mucky varnish. It was quite old because it's an antique. So I sanded it down, and I washed it with a little bit of dishwashing liquid in some hot water, and I made the foam. I just made the foam. So then I put the foam on the board, not the actual water, and then I gave it a scrub, and then I wiped it with a clean cloth, rinsed the cloth, and then it was ready to go. Then I set it in the sun for about 40 minutes just to get the moisture off. Then I painted it with chalk paint first as a sort of primer, just to get the base color, because I wasn't quite sure how the unicorn spit would take on the wood.